I saw Money Monster twice now.
No kidding.
I love this film.
Wonderful.
Why is this movie your most ambitious film yet? Why this story?
Well, it is ambitious. I mean, it's very complex. There's a lot of layers and there's a lot of ideas. And it's fast. It's fast, 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 just like our culture right now because of technology. We have become these fast individuals. So I love the financial world, the backdrop of the financial world, the backdrop of technology, the backdrop of broadcast, entertainment, news, all of that stuff. But it's really the foreground, which is the characters, their relationships, this brotherhood that forms between these two men and this woman, played by Julia Roberts, who's producing their survival.
Well, I mean, what a great cast.
Thank you.
What a great cast.
Yeah, I got lucky with the cast.
I mean, what a great cast. George and Julia, and Jack. I mean, Jack was fantastic in the movie.
It's an extraordinary performance by Jack O'Connor.
And he, holds his own. And so, what did you discover about George and Julia and Jack making this film that you didn't already know about them?
Gosh, well, first of all, I didn't know any of them. So this was, I didn't know George, Julia, or Jack. And they do all start with the same sound, as do I. So it's George, Julia, Jack, and Jodie, which is a little weird. I think it's wonderful to see actors that work differently all work together. Julia was a little bit apart. Most of her scenes were on her own, totally by herself, in a control room, pretending that there was somebody that she was looking at, which she wasn't. It was all playback. So in some ways, what's always amazing to me about actors is that no matter how much I prepare them and tell them what we're going to do technically, and I have an idea of what they do, they always surprise me. And they always come in independently on their own with a full character. Jack's character was quite difficult because he's unstable. So he kind of, he has a lot of rage, but then you love him. And it was wonderful to see him shape that character.
George and Julia, they're friends. They go way back. They made a couple of Ocean's movies together. Now, how did their camaraderie, their goofballness throw you off?
It didn't throw me off. I think they were just busy with each other. They have a few scenes in the beginning of the movie and a scene in the end of the movie, and they're always laughing. I think they're always enjoying each other's company, and that's nice.
Infectious.
Yes, and it really shows on screen. I mean, the relationship is a brother-sister relationship, but it goes back and it's deep and it's flawed. And you really feel that, and you feel that in very few words in the film.
And George came up with the dance on his own. That was his idea?
It was George's idea to do the little dance. Yeah, he said, I was thinking about making some moves. I was like, okay. We got him a choreographer, and he, of course, insists that he came up with all that stuff on his own and that it was all just spontaneous and impromptu, but I think he probably worked it a lot. I think he was, putting on his gold lame pants in the mirror, doing some moves.